Hello everybody and welcome to this brand new YouTube channel. This is the first video on the channel. This is my wrestling predominantly channel. Today what we're doing is we're going to be going through a quiz on every single Wrestlemania main event. It is Wrestlemania season after all. But before we get into it, please make sure you like and subscribe with your post notifications turned on. There will be daily uploads on this channel, and that is a promise to you. Daily uploads on this wrestling channel. So if you love wrestling like I do, then please make sure that you like and subscribe. 98 answers and 5 minutes to do it. Let's go. So WrestleMania 39 night 2 obviously was Roman Reigns versus Rhodes, and Reigns takes up quite a few of them. And then night 1 was Owens, Zayn versus the Usos, and hopefully that gives me both of them. Yes, it does. The better match in my opinion. 38 night 2 is probably again going to take up quite a few of these. Was Reigns versus Lesnar, a very bad match, and then Kevin Owens versus out of retirement Stone Cold Steve Austin. 37. Now I had stopped watching wrestling throughout the pandemic, however I do know that Roman Reigns, who's already on there, double stacks Edge and Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan. 37 night 1 is the only other women's main event, which is Belair versus Banks. An amazing match, the best match of that Mania. Then we have the Pandemic Mania, which is Lesnar versus McIntyre, obviously because he hasn't been able to get his big one in front of a crowd. 36 part 1 was The Undertaker's last match versus AJ Styles. 35, that is the women's triple threat between Lynch, Flair, and the worst wrestler known to man, Ronda Rousey. 34, Lesnar versus Reigns. 33, Reigns versus Undertaker. 32 is an awful match between Reigns and Triple H, who again will take up quite a few of these. 31 is Lesnar, Reigns, and the heist of the century, Rollins. I don't know why they're counting him as part of the main event. I guess he kind of became part of the main event. Then we have the amazing story of Daniel Bryan, who took on Orton and Batista. WrestleMania 29, twice in a lifetime. We have Rocky, and then we have John Cena, who again takes up quite a few of these. 28 was the same thing. Rock interfered in WrestleMania 27, which was Cena versus Miz. We've got 3 minutes left here. 3 minutes 4, I mean. And then that's WrestleMania 26 is Undertaker versus Michaels, which should have main evented 25, which was actually main evented by Orton and Triple H. 24, Edge versus Undertaker, an amazing match. Cena versus Michaels at 23, an amazing match. Cena versus Triple H at 22, an awful match. 21, Triple H versus Batista, again, a bad match. Now, I wasn't born at this point. The first WrestleMania I was alive for was WrestleMania 21. So WrestleMania 20, I know, is the triple threat between Michaels, Triple H, and Redacted, also known as Chris Benoit. Then we have the amazing match between Angle and Lesnar at 19. 18 is the undisputed title match between Jericho and Triple H. 17, Rock versus Austin. And then WrestleMania 2000, also known as WrestleMania 16, is the fatal four-way between Triple H, The Rock, it's Mick Foley, and yes, the big man, Show. Why not? Why doesn't it take Show? Big Show. And then 15 is Rock Austin. 14 is Michaels Austin. 13 is Undertaker versus the man who shit himself, Sid. Then Michaels, Brett, I believe. Oh, fucking Bret Hart, yeah, okay. And then 11 is the awful one with Taylor and Bam Bam Bigelow. 10 is Hart and Yokozuna, because he gets screwed over in 9 by Hulk Hogan. Hogan versus Sid, that was a main event, Jesus. And then 7 was... Who did he? Oh, it was Slaughter. Slaughter's the one for 7. 6 was, I believe that was Savage. No, that wasn't Savage. Oh, no, that's going to screw me over. Anyway, 5 was Savage Hogan. 4 was Savage DiBiase, because he main evented 1. Hogan in WrestleMania 3, the iconic match between Andre the Giant and him. Awful match. WrestleMania 2 had Mr. T as one of the main events. Roddy Piper as one of the main events. And King Kong Bundy. I don't know why I remember that. Here's another one. WrestleMania 1 was in Orndorff as well. Who is WrestleMania 6 with Hogan? Who is it? 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 Iconic people from that time. Perfect. Is it Mr. Perfect? No. Oh, I've got to. This is going to kill me. If this is the only one I don't get, I might. Oh, it's Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior. Yes! With 11 seconds remaining, 100% score. Obviously, the WrestleMania 40 main events will be Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Rock, Roman, Cody Rhodes, Roman. I got 100% correct. How many did you get correct? Let me know down in the comments. As I said, I was born in 2004, so that was WrestleMania. That was 20 years ago. God, I'm 20 this year. But I was born in June. So that would have been WrestleMania 20. So the first one I would have been alive for was WrestleMania 21. So anything before that, I'm surprised I got. I only know the Lawrence Taylor Bigelow one because it's so stupid. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. There will be another video out again tomorrow. Please make sure you like and subscribe. In a bit.